Day 2 of season opening here in Ohio. Madison was out on a call earlier today. We got the baby, we got the 2 women. I guess it's a family outing, deer recovery. Let's go do it. Matt was also out on a call. Dennis is on this recovery right now. Is this your first recovery this season? Yeah.
See the deer in the field?
Hey folks, it's Mike with Drone Deer Recovery. Another exciting evening. Yep, we're headed out on another recovery. It is day 2 of season opening here in Ohio, and I'm headed out to do a recovery. I'm telling you what, it's been a really good weekend. Right now, we're 3 for 4. Early season, so I'm telling you, this technology still does work if you have the proper training and you know what you're doing. You can find deer early season in this thick stuff, but I do let my customers know there is a chance that we won't find them because of how thick it is. But I'm gonna get my stuff loaded up here, get rolling. Let's go do another recovery, folks. Gotta grab myself a bubbler. Let's see here, what flavor? I'm going blue. We'll switch it up tonight. Okay, we got the baby, we got the 2 women. I guess it's a family outing, deer recovery. Let's go do it. Find this thing for this customer. Hey, I'm gonna interrupt this video for a brief second to let you guys know if you need a thermal drone pilot, go to DroneDeerRecovery.com, click on search now to find a pilot near you. This year, anybody that's on the Drone Deer Recovery website will have to have this equipment, a Matrice 30T or an M300 series, so you're gonna get the same equipment as you see on the videos. Also, if you wanna get a thermal drone, DroneDeerRecovery.com, we sell the complete package. Back to the video. While we get the rest of the truck ready and heading up there, Madison was out on a call earlier today. He was able to find his, so I'll show you guys that recovery here. And then after that, Matt was also out on a call, found that buck that he was looking for after a little bit of a run-in. I guess the sheriffs showed up and something with Matt, but yeah, so here are those recoveries. I'll pick you guys up when I'm on the road.
So how long did it take you to find him?
Yeah, so he shot him last night, and then I searched close to an hour and a half till I finally found him. There was a big hillside, which is the side that they own and have permission to hunt on. So I searched that area pretty good, gridded it, found a bunch of deer. Actually thought I found his buck. Ended up being a completely different buck that they never even knew about that was very similar to size, but didn't have quite the same characteristics. And then we ended up driving around to the back side of the hill, and that's where I ended up finding him. He thought he hit him a little bit low, you know, with the leaves and stuff. There's only so many angles that you can actually get in to look at the deer. So the side that he shot him on, I wasn't able to get a clear image of that side. But we think because he had a pass through and I couldn't see a hole on the side that I could see, I assume he shot him probably in the leg, is my guess.
Oh, yeah. Was he able to recover his arrow?
Yes, complete pass through. He said there was some meat on it and a little bit of hair and blood.
Oh,
so,
nice. Yep. That's cool. 1 for 1 already this season. I'd say that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm headed out on a call right now.
Nice.
We'll I'll have them check out your recovery now. But sounds good. Hopefully they'll keep rolling in.
Absolutely.
You had a run-in today with your situation you had there. Can you tell me again how it went down?
The hunter hit this deer pretty well, and it was like right behind the shoulder, blood everywhere. Deer went, laid down. He tried to make another shot on it. It was like 100 and some yards with a crossbow. But there's so many deer in the field, as soon as he shot, they all just got up and ran. So he ended up calling a dog. It rained all night. The dog came out and ended up smelling around. He said just ran in circles and kept going to the tree line, and then he called it off because they couldn't even smell anything. So I ended up started flying the drone. The neighbor came up to us and was all upset because he asked the hunter if he had a dog out there, and he said yeah. He's like, well, I got pictures of it on our trail camera. Then the hunter told him what kind of dog it was, and he's like, oh, that wasn't just a dog. So it was another hunter, or they think it was another guy looking for a deer. They weren't 100% sure. They just saw a guy with a dog with a lead on it. So he told us he thought the deer went the other way, so we started flying back there. Patch of woods, so I went down there, ended up finding the deer right away. And then while we're sitting there, all of a sudden the sheriff pulls up. I thought he was just gonna drive by. I thought he was just gonna drive by, rolls the window down. He asked us about the dog and trespassers. So he started talking to the hunter, had to get his information. We told him that we already talked to the neighbor. It wasn't us, but he ended up having to get my information too because I was flying a drone, but wasn't doing anything illegal, and they were fine.
So somebody else had a dog out there, which alerted this neighbor, and he thought it was the guy that you were working for. Interesting. There's just no telling what we get into when we're doing this stuff.
Oh, I
but
know.
early season already, we got cops called on us day 2 opening day. I can only imagine what happens as the season keeps going.
I know.
Good job hunting that thing.
Thanks.
We'll be watching it now.
Sounds good.
Doe. Holy cow. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is that him? Does he have a split G2 on the left?
No pictures.
Looking behind his shoulder. Oh man, that's just a stick.
We need to see this side of him.
So it splits on both sides.
If that's him. Is he standing or laying?
Standing.
Oh, there's.
He looks hurt.
Oh,
That's him.
he's limping. That's him.
We're about 5 minutes away. Dennis is on this recovery right now, and he's gonna start the recovery. We're about, like I said, 5 minutes out, and we'll get going when we get there. On location. Did you find him already? Is this your first recovery this season? Yeah. Are you gonna find him?
Oh yeah.
How far was he? Did you
20
say?
yards.
20 yards.
There's this 9-pointer.
Alrighty, here we go. Bunch of doe. That looks like a decent buck. Here we go. Something in the, is that in the trees? Maybe a coon? Oh! Ricky, what are you doing? Oh, that looks decent. Do you always keep your truck running?
That's the 8-pointer.
Yeah, that deer wasn't that big. Or not, yeah, I'm not saying he's not big, but... Oh, there we go. Thanks for walking out. Man, there's a bunch of small game out there. There's also a lot of livestock around here. The neighbor's horse. I mean, I thought it looked big, but you said it's a pretty big one. Two doe. There he is! I think that's him. I'm gonna call it. Is he getting it's a good buck. It's a good buck. That's him, isn't it?
That's pretty nice. The left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The other one curves in too.
The brow would definitely be 5.
Yeah, look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other side as well. Definitely.
Oh yeah, that can definitely be him.
Oh yeah, that's gotta be our guy.
Yeah.
He's not that far from where he shot. Okay, so now let's see if we can find like where you actually hit him.
Okay.
Dennis,
Hey, yeah, I know.
settle down. I found him.
That's because I gave you the easy spots to check. See, I went to the far away places.
Yeah, yup. That's what it was.
Don't act like skill has anything to do with it, you lucky bastard.
Oh, that on his back is something.
See the two? There's 2 spots, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
If I would have to say, it would be up here somewhere, like in the brisket area somewhere.
It's definitely your deer, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Cool. There you go, folks. Yet another one. Yeah, that's 4 for 5 this weekend. Telling you guys, these drones work. I don't even know what else you would try other than a drone, but we're gonna get this thing wrapped up and call it good. Hey guys, it's the next morning and I want to wrap up this video. I didn't video because my family, Viviana, fell asleep in the truck, and so I didn't want to talk in there when they were sleeping going home from that recovery. But as you guys could tell in the video, you could see on the back of the buck, he had an injury. The hunter wasn't sure how he would ever hit him back there, but it clearly, that's where he was hit. And he wasn't hurt, like that wasn't going to kill him. That shot wasn't going to kill him. Unfortunately, he's going to have to wait on that deer to come back and maybe get another shot at him. So that is why these drones are so valuable, is you can get in there, If the deer isn't dead, you're not going to push him out of there, but I believe the deer will be back. Yeah, there we go. Another recovery. I think that's 4 out of 5 for this weekend. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Drone Deer Recovery channel. Hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, share it with your friends, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Literally headed out right now, getting our stuff ready to go on another call.